G'day boys and girls, and welcome to Uncaged Expeditions. My name is George. Now, just getting ready for another trip into the Wonnangatta station in the Victorian High Country. It's the night before the trip, so all the prep work, all the packing, everything needs to be done. Now, I've packed the car probably a couple of days ago because I was just running short on time, but just did a bit of the last shopping and just getting the car all packed, finalised and ready. As you can see, everything's already packed up in there. Running 2 fridges for this trip because we're not taking the caravan. It is a boys' trip and I'm catering for all the boys, so you'll see there's a lot of food that we're taking up. Anyway, let me start packing the food away and I'll give you updates as we go. As you can see, we are filled to the brim. Now, I'm catering. There's probably going to be about 12 people there for this trip. For most of the nights, then people are leaving staggered times. So I'm catering a lot of food. That whole tub's filled with food. As I said, that's some food. 2 fridges filled to the brim. There's fruit and things on top there. Things didn't fit in, but we'll get there in the end. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Now time to go pack my clothes, pack a bag, and that's about it. And wake up in the morning, go to work, come back, and we're off. It's about a 3-hour drive to Myrtleford from Melbourne, and then from Myrtleford it's another about 3.5 hours or so drive into the Wonnangatta station there. There's no easy way in, which is good because there's not a lot of crowds. And we've had a little bit of rain over the past couple of days, so it'll make it interesting. Now, I'm going to be towing one of my friend's trailers in, I've been told, so it'll make it a bit interesting. You'll see a tandem trailer on the back tomorrow. If not, you'll see it at some stage during the video. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. We're all done. Time to go pack some clothes, go to sleep, and we're off. We rocked up the camp at about 1 AM or so, but it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock now. I'm always the first one up, I'm used to the early starts, but have a look at this. Have a look at that. How beautiful is that? Wonnangatta station. This is the campground. And it's a bit cold, it's probably about 1 or 2 degrees. I think it's time to get the fire going, get some breakfast happening. Now, what time is it? 10:30. We're about 2 hours later than what I was hoping for, but well, what can you do? When there's a few cars involved, everything takes longer. Now, we're on our way to Billy Goat Bluff from Wonnangatta station. To think about 50 or 60 odd Ks, but the GPS said it's going to be about a 5-hour trip, which it shouldn't be. So we've started going and see how we go. Hopefully get some good tracks, some good footage, and see how we go. We're in May, and you know there's a lot of campers here. It's very busy. Yeah, let's go. Let's enjoy the trip. and girls, we're still on our way to Billy Goat Bluff track, and as you can see, we're being held in by the seatbelts. These tracks are either going up or down in the Victorian High Country, and as you can see, seriously resting on the seatbelts. They're very steep. What time is it? 2 o'clock. We've come to a few dead ends, which on the GPS and the maps it says there's tracks, but there's nothing. They're just ends. But you know what? Just adds to the adventure. Anyway, still cruising along. We're probably a couple of k's away from now, probably 3 k's away from Billy Goat Bluff. So we'll head up. We'll do that, and you'll see some good image, good footage from the top. Anyway, keep on cruising.
Yeah, whenever you're close to camp, Michael, right next to the river. Just making sure we remember, that's all. About a 1 minute drive from camp, Michael.
Okay, we made it up to the Pinnacles lookout on Billy Goat Bluff track. We just had a bite to eat. Here's some of the crew. Steve with a patrol, Robbie with the Amarok, Michael with a Hilux, and the two stragglers. Steve and Eleanor. Beautiful area, absolutely stunning. We went up to the lookout, just had a bite to eat because it took us a little bit longer to get up here because one of the cars had issues, but we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that to when the driver's not around. Just had a bite to eat and we're going to start making our way back because that background noise, don't worry about that, just ignore it. It's a bit of interference from up here. We've got food getting cooked for us, so we need to get back by 7 o'clock. What time is it? 4:30 now? Quarter to 5? Quarter to 5. So from Billy Goat Bluff track the Pinnacles to Wonnangatta station. I don't think we're going to make it. So that's why we had a good lunch because I think dinner is going to be a bit cold. Alright, guys, ready to make a move for it or what?
Let's go.
Let's go? Done. Now, this is day 2 at Wonnangatta station. As you can see, I've got my car set up behind me. The Fox Wing. It's very frosty here in the morning, so I've put up the sides as well. As you can see. On the inside, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Now I haven't set up the table. As I was saying, I haven't set up the table or the chairs because, as you can see, I'll take you for a walk now. The trailer that I towed in, my mate Steve's trailer, we've got that set up. And as you can see just behind me there, the trailer, massive tarp, and we had 5 swags under there. A few of the people have gone, so that's why I've set up my own over there. And also I like sleeping near the river so I can hear the actual river. These boys don't like the river, so I've set up as close as possible to there, and there was enough room for all of us there last night, so I've just left myself set up. As you can see, this is Wonnangatta station. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. There was a few more four-wheel drives down here, as I said, so it was more filled and we weren't as spread out as we are today. Yeah, today is just a bit of a relaxation day, taking it easy. Went and chopped some firewood in the morning, so we should have enough now for the rest of the day and the night. Tomorrow, see how we go. If we need more, we'll cut more. Let me take you down to the river also. Make sure I don't slip. That'd make interesting viewing, wouldn't it? Absolutely beautiful. The water is beautiful, crystal clean. You can drink it. I'd recommend boiling it, but some people do just drink it like that. Not me. Boil it, just in case. Last thing you want is a stomach bug out here. Get the runs. Now there are toilets up here. If you see that little building over there, that area there, I don't know if you can see it, that's the toilet, and there's more just further down and further up there. Anyway, as I said, back to some relaxation now, and I'll get the drone up later give it a bit of a fly, and show you the campground from the sky. Anyway, that's it for now. Enjoy. Now while you're out, don't be scared to do some repairs, additions. As you can see, Thras, he's got the Prado here. We've just put on the awning out in the bush.
It beats the 79 series hands down.
We'll let the viewers decide that. Good on you, Thras. They get old and senile. I can't help it. But as you can see, out in Wonnangatta station, we're installing awnings because Thras, as I said, is a bit senile. He can't do it by himself. He needs all the help he can get. But you're all right, Thras. Wow, what a place. Who doesn't love the Victorian High Country? You know what, I'll tell you who. Only the people that haven't been here before. If you've been here, if you've driven through, camped out in here, felt this place, you'll understand what I mean, and you'll be in love. You will love this place. It's probably one of the best places in Australia, in my opinion, to actually go four-wheel driving. Love it. Wonnangatta Valley, Wonnangatta Station, it's a very special place. A lot of history behind this place. The Wonnangatta Station murders, look it up, do a little bit of research, and you get more of an appreciation of here, and the cemeteries, you get a bit of an understanding of it. Now, the worst part of any trip has come, time to go home. Back to normal life, back to the big smoke. You know what, if you're anything like me, worst part, you just get a, I don't know, you get this feeling over you. When you're out here, you're free, you're just relaxed. Whereas back in Melbourne or any big town, any big city, there's always pressure. Got to do this, got to do that. Not enough hours in a day. But unfortunately, for the time being, anyway, do have to go back. And you know what? The family is back there too. The wife's back home on this trip, so I really do have to get back. Actually, she might be happy if I don't come back. You never know. But you know what? End of the trip was a great trip. Very relaxed, and yeah, just love this place. Really love this place. Guys, come out, and girls, come out, have a look, come out, camp out here, experience this place. It's not just something to see, it's something to experience. Anyway, that's about it for now. Now the long drive home. There's no easy way in and out of Wonnangatta station. It's about a 3 or 4 hour drive in from Myrtleford or through Bright if you come through the Buckland Valley. So you won't get your normal sedans and everyday campers out here, which is a good thing. A little bit of peace. There's a few people around, a few hunters around, there's a few deer, a few stag around here. So it's good for hunters as well. But come out here, guys. Anyway, long drive home, about 6 or 7 hours, and go back to Melbourne. And that's about it. Enjoy. Thanks for coming along for the trip. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Cheers, enjoy. Break the cage and get outdoors.